Alright everybody, welcome back. Today we're actually doing the tuna casserole because Julia got herself sick, so we had to skip a day. Yesterday was supposed to be Parmesan chicken with marinara sauce, and we're probably just going to bump that over to Sunday next week, and we'll just draw 6 popsicle sticks instead of the 7 that we normally would. Because we do want to make it, but there just wasn't much point with her being super sick yesterday. She just wouldn't have enjoyed it. So the tuna fish casserole that we're making today, got purple onion, got some celery, got cream of celery, of course, and obviously tuna fish, because can't have tuna casserole without tuna fish. And then we're using good old-fashioned great value egg-free ribbons. So come along on the journey. First step is to boil the water and get the noodles cooked. Okay. These up. I'm only going to do about half the noodles. We don't want the whole thing, because that's just too much. So, some people like to put oil in the water, and I used to do it myself to kind of keep the noodles from sticking together. But I found over time you don't really need the oil. All you need to do is put the noodles in here and stir them pretty consistently for the first minute or so to make sure that all the starch and everything that will make the noodles stick together has a chance to separate off the noodles themselves. So we'll just kind of get this going and have to boil those for about 7 or 8 minutes. One other thing that we're adding in there ingredients wise is some bird's eye sweet peas. And these are the steamable kind, but I'm not actually going to be steaming them. I'm going to be putting them in here while I'm cooking the onions and the celery. So I have to set aside a little container of these. And of course, we'll do our ever popular pink Himalayan salt and black pepper. That'll go in there last. And if you're feeling feisty after it's served on your plate, I found using Emerald's Original Essence is really good on the tuna casserole. You can also, if you're wanting it a little more spicy, you can use the Weber New Orleans Cajun, which gives it a much bigger kick. But both of those are great options if you're looking to go outside the norm of the comfort food. See, I started that. That's just shy of 5 minutes, and those are already al dente. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stop that. make sure you put some comments in there. Let us know what kind of recipes you have for tuna casserole. I'd like to see how you guys do it. I'm going to go ahead and restart my timer now for 7 minutes. That way we can start getting this to steam up and cook. And I'm not worried about the excess moisture because that's simply going to get absorbed into the concentrated cream of celery soup and into the noodles when everything gets mixed together. Okay, so we got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this function down to a simmer. I'm going to start adding in all of our other goodies that we need. I also need to add in some more water. So I will take care of that here in just a second. Just a little bit, not much. I don't want it all soupy. I do want to get this in here and get a good mix. That is my timer. So now we'll go ahead and add our salt and just a little bit of pepper. Very little pepper. Because again, this stuff, it's the coarse ground pepper, not the fine pepper, so it releases quite a bit of oomph. Now, let's go ahead. Go ahead and add our noodles in there. Start mixing in all of our goodies. Bring it all back up to temperature. Go ahead and turn this up a little bit. Cover this up again. We'll check back in a minute. Okay. Oh, we can see it starting to bubble. That's a good sign. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and change this up. And I think I am going to go ahead and bake this in a casserole dish. Can make this even better. So go ahead and put this on bake. And we'll do a 375. Now we'll go ahead and get this all prepped up. All careful like. And then go ahead and get this all dumped in. Get my pan out of the way so you guys can actually see. Now, since I'm gonna bake this, I want to make sure I cover it up because I don't want a bunch of problems with the top of it burning. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up. And then we'll stick it inside the... Oh, first I have to remove my super hot let's get this in here. Now let's go ahead and bump that up to 400 or 425. Okay. And now we wait. Now let's go ahead and start some of the cleanup. Time to check on the grub. Let's get this out of here. Let's see where we're at. I can hear it sizzling, so that's good. There we go. That's what we like to see. Nice steam. Yeah, I don't like crispy noodles, so I want to make sure I keep these folded in and moist. Now that it's hot enough, we'll go ahead and do the piece that I wasn't sure I was going to do. It's the beauty of cooking, right, folks? Sometimes you have an idea in your head and you go for it, and then sometimes you just change your mind halfway through. So now, I'll go ahead and put some of these on here. This is something my mom used to do when I was growing up. Take old stale potato chips, not expired ones, just, you know, maybe you had a bag of crumbs or something like that, and cover up casseroles and things like that with it, just so the stuff didn't go to waste. And in this particular case, it's going to be awesome because it's adding sea salt to the mix. So now, we'll go ahead and put this back in for another minute or two, just to get that last little bit, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's turning a nice golden brown. There we go. I think that'll do it, folks. There we go. Everything's in there nice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and serve up a little bit for Julia, because I know her is sick, so she's probably not going to want that much. It's more of a taste test, because you guys are used to seeing her lovely face doing these low, deep, berry white rumble of awesome.
I shouldn't expect too much because my taste buds are dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I seasoned very lightly, so...
Your taste test would be more accurate.
I know it's going to be awesome. I cooked it. There's nothing wrong with being a little proud of your handiwork. It's only the third time I've made the tuna casserole. You usually do it, so it should be cooked enough though, because I cooked it in the pot first. Obviously she's got an appetite because she's saying It's yummy though. Yeah. Okay, folks. I guess that's it for this video. We'll let her get back to her private eating and go back to bed. And stay tuned for our next one, which is really, it's just chimichangas. So we'll see how that may get bumped as well, depending on how she's feeling. It's nothing special there, but we'll kind of cover that on the next video. So make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. See you on the next one.